Hey there, this is Rick from metagamers.com, and this is kind of a follow-up video to the last video that I shot on the Hard Candy Cases bubble sleeve. What I really wanted to do today was show a number of different cases and then come to the conclusion that I've drawn on the best solution that's going to work for me. So you've come home, you've purchased your iPad, and you've got a lot of choices for cases. And so there's a number that I've tried personally. The very first one that I picked up was the convertible book jacket for the iPad. And that's what this is right here. This is made by Incase, and it's running about $59 at the Apple Store. I've heard you can pick it up for about $49 at Best Buy. It's a nice case if you like the folio style. It opens up, and basically what you do is you slide your iPad right in here, and then it gives you the capability of being able to go into these different angles, right? And over time, some have complained about it slipping out of that third angle, but you can go into these different angles. It's got a nice inside, a suede sort of feel, so it's soft. You can fold it back, or you can hold it like this, or you can hold it like that. It's a nice case, and I used it for a long time when I first got my iPad, probably for a good 1.5 to 2 weeks or so. But it does add bulk, as you can see here. Has a strap that when you're not using it, you flip it over, and it closes the case so you're secure. It's a really good case, but I wanted something more. So then, what I did was I swapped over and I picked up the Hard Candy Cases bubble sleeve. And we'll talk more about this later. I'm not going to go into a review on this one because all you need to do is look at my other video and I walk through it. But this is my top pick for case. And as I said, you can check out the review that I've done on this one just by looking at my other videos. I also have a couple other cases that I've looked at. I've got the Waterfield case, and this is called the Waterfield Ultimate Sleeve. Unfortunately, I'm going to be sending this one back to them, not because anything's wrong with it, but simply for the fact that my iPad doesn't fit in it because I've got a Belkin TPU case over it, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is a beautiful case for those of you who maybe want to use the iPad without anything on it. It just opens up. You've got a really nice smooth pocket inside. I had opted for the version that comes with the shoulder strap, and it's the nice shoulder strap that basically just clips on these side rungs here. And then it also has a pocket in the back that you could stuff probably your power adapter in. Beautiful, beautiful case. I wish I could keep it, but unfortunately it doesn't suit my needs, so back it goes. And then I also have the Belkin Grip Vue, and that's what this is here. This one is the case, and I'll show it to you in a minute. I've got it on my iPad right now. And this one's going to run you about $49 at the Apple Store. You might be able to pick it up cheaper online. Not sure about that. And I'll talk about that in a minute here. And then finally, I do have a another one that I'm not showing here today that's also a TPU case. And what that is that's made by Macally. And it's similar to what I'm going to show you right now. But the difference being is it has a silicone grip around the edges. So with that being said, what you are seeing in front of you is what I believe is the perfect combination. This is the Belkin Grip Vue clear version. It's a TPU case. And as you can see, and hopefully that focus is coming in okay, it lines up perfectly with the ports. No muffled sound on the speaker. You've got an open area for the lock on the rotate. Volume's great. Perfect alignment on your mic and your headphone jack. Your sleep button. And it covers it all the way around. And the back is beautiful, as you can see. There's really no visible branding from Belkin other than a slight clear text that says Belkin on the side. But I got to tell you, I was leery about getting this case because the case that I showed you at first that I ran with for a good week and a half, the Incase convertible book jacket, I thought I was going to miss the kind of built-in stand feature of it. It didn't take long for me to quickly change my tune on that. I'm having no issues, and I do not miss that stand feature at all. I found other creative ways of being able to hold it when I don't want to hold it. And just the feel that you get, and I'd encourage all of you, if you haven't tried holding this thing without a case on, it just feels good in hand. So that is the Belkin Grip Vue clear version. It comes in, I think, 4 other colors. It's a little pricey, but it's a high quality case. Now, here is the 1-2 punch, and what I say is the perfect combination for me. And you guys should check it out if this interests you. The hard candy case is bubble sleeve. And by the way, the issue that I had commented on my other video when I review this case, that issue's gone. It was a very rare issue that occurred with a few cases. Basically what was happening is that these footers that you see on the inside, the Velcro was separating from them. They've since resolved that issue. It only occurred to a select few cases. Unfortunately, because I was one of the first people to buy it, it happened to me. But I got to tell you, Hard Candy Cases as a company is outstanding. Their customer service was spectacular. They did a great job in getting me a replacement case in no time at all. So thank you very much. I would absolutely recommend them as a company. If you want to check out more about this case, check out my other video because it'll walk through all the features of it. Here's what I love. You've got the Hard Candy Cases bubble sleeve. You've got the iPad with the Belkin Grip Vue on it. These are removable, so you can actually position them however you want, but check this out. When I'm using it, obviously I'm going to use it like this. When I don't, look at the perfect fit that this thing has. It fits in perfect. And I mean, I'm not having to do any adjustment at all. I don't have to force it in. I don't have to do anything of that nature. And when you close it up, dual zippers, look how secure that is. I mean, I can move this thing around. I'm not getting any wiggle. I'm not getting any shake on the inside. This thing is secure. I mean, it's bulletproof in my opinion. And so this is what I call the 1-2 punch for me. The perfect combination of securing your iPad in something when you're not going to be using it or when you're going to travel with it, and then having it in something when you just want to use it in everyday use and show off its natural beauty. So the Belkin Grip Vue clear version, you can get it in other colors as well. It's going to run you retail $49. The Hard Candy Cases bubble sleeve also running you $49. It's a pricey combination of about $100, but you know what? If you want something that is rock solid secure for your iPad, I highly recommend it. There's other cases that you can go out and you can try, but if you want the end-all solution and having a stand built into your case is not a big deal, this is absolutely the way to go, at least in my opinion. One other thing to note, if you don't like this bubble style, Hard Candy Cases makes the exact same case without these bubbles on the edges. It's just more of a, I'd almost say like an executive style look to it. So there you have it. It is a perfect fit. Hard Candy Cases bubble sleeve alongside of the Belkin TPU. It's a TPU plastic, which is somewhere between a silicone and a hard plastic, so it gives a really nice grippy feel. I mean, you're not going to drop this thing. I'm holding it like this at an angle, and it's not falling. So again, combo, iPad, Grip Vue, Belkin, bubble sleeve.